Yo, people, you telling me back again for another Red Talk? Faz, what's good, my bro?
I'm alive. I'm kicking. Do you know what I'm saying? Back in the gym. Back in the gym after my calf is healed now, feeling good. So we get the mileage back on. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
International break has been not really a break, in all honesty. Not really a break. I think the cooking shows for me has been really busy. I've been enjoying seeing Rants cook some of the starch of people's bodies. It's been interesting to see that as well. And I think you know what? I think that show that me and Saeed did and then you jumped on, I think it's just set a kind of fire in everyone's belly to kind of say, yo, let's wake up. What's going on with everyone? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I thought,
good. You know
yeah,
the ones there? That
yes,
good, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
yes,
It's funny, like someone said to me, like it was like that Kendrick Control verse, blood, that just got all the rappers just, you
shook.
getting me? It kind of, yeah, just kind of shook up the place a little bit, innit? It was one of them ones, innit? Like, right, it is what it is. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
needed
Like,
sometimes. It's needed.
but 100% at the end of the day, yeah, it's like I thought it was relatively respectful. Do you know what I'm saying? I could have been a lot more disrespectful than I was. Do you know what I'm saying? I thought it was just, it was done in good faith, really, and it was cool. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But I can't lie, people were definitely getting extremely rattled. Like
I don't know why.
I've
Yeah,
heard there was a few responses, but I haven't watched them. But I've heard that a few people weren't happy.
few people were not. Yeah, I think few people were not happy with their personal thing. But I think the most important thing to realize is, um, you have to you know the I think the most important thing to say is we were saying things that these creators would have taught themselves. Let's be honest now.
Yeah, but
So
it's one thing saying what people think, yeah, and saying what people are brave enough to say is two different things. Do you know
yeah,
what I mean? A lot of people aren't brave enough to speak their mind,
listen,
innit?
not everybody's gonna go up to a player and say work on your first touch and all of this. It's not for everyone.
Mm.
You get me? So you have to say the honesty. Honesty is if you can't keep it honest with your brother, then is he really your brother?
No, I hear it. I
You know
hear
what I'm
it.
saying?
But this is the thing, bro. People are too worried about yeah, preserving people's feelings or whatever. Bro, like, if you feel something, sometimes you just gotta say it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And I hear it.
Mm, yeah.
You know what I'm
And I
saying?
want people to be creative because this is a creative industry. This is not an industry of a 9 to 5. You're not in coming into
Yeah,
office.
but the thing is, it's not a creative industry though, and this is why, man, I had to call bullshit on certain things because a lot of things are, it's not really a creative industry. There's a lot of people that are just doing what everyone else is doing. That's not
That's true.
creative.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's not creative. Do you know what I mean? And this is why, yeah, and this is why I am very, very adamant that I don't want to be compared to anyone because I do see it as a creative industry. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't see a lot of creativity. Like the numbers don't equate to quality or talent in this industry. They don't. This is why I don't use numbers to judge people. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't use numbers to judge people because I understand, yeah, the most creative people here and the most talented people do not have the most numbers. They don't. That's just not how the cookie crumbles. The guys that sit on the fence, don't want to offend anyone, don't really have their own opinions. These are the guys that do the best in this space. Do you know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So because of that, you get me? Like I think there has to be certain parameters.
I look
You
at
know?
it like a business. If it's a business, you have to keep up with the times and you have to keep up with creativity and 100% copy pasting is only going to take you so far. Do you know what I'm saying? You're just going to
Mm.
be the Primark who copies shoes and then sells them for cheaper. Do you know what I'm saying? That's people will still buy it, but that
Mm.
doesn't make you an elite brand or an elite. You'll just be
Yeah,
known for that.
100%. Do you know what I'm saying? Like just because you sell more than someone else, it doesn't mean you're better than them.
Mm,
It doesn't mean that. Do you know what I mean? It's the same in music, it's the same in everything, it's the same in boxing. Just
mm,
because you can get more casuals to buy tickets doesn't mean you're a better fighter than another guy.
mm,
That's not how life works in
yeah.
general. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
it's one of them things where yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting, but it was bruv, it was a good shake up.
Me, you, and Said should do this once a year.
But
Once
bro,
a year.
You know
No,
what?
because and I'll be honest. Yeah, I'll be honest. Look, the football content awards, for example. Yeah, I've been there.
Mm,
That's where I first met you and X. I remember we were on the same table.
right.
Um, a lot of people get accolades and recognition because of connections rather than actually what they're doing, right? And I've
Mm,
noticed this. Some of the people who won awards on that particular year, I've not seen them again since. For
precisely.
example, I've not seen them nowhere. And the reason, the way I rated it is because I rated it based on my understanding of creativity. I am a creative person. I
Mm,
create. I don't copy and paste. I don't do. There's a specific reason why Planet Fuzz will not do watch-alongs. Like I rarely do watch-alongs. Why am I gonna compete with my OGs for the bandwidth when I can just go over to their channels and support them and be part of their thing? You know,
I hear
why
it.
am I? Why am I going to do a watch along? I don't do watch alongs for that reason. I don't like
Mm,
it. I'm not passionate about it. I find it boring. But if I
yeah, because
watch it
that's
with
not your
Rants,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if I watch it with Rants, if I watch it with Saeed, I love it because I'm with someone. I'm watching it
Mm,
like a normal setting. So that's why I said, let me go live from the stadium. Let me go live after the stadium. Nobody's doing that. It's uncomfortable. It's cold. It's creative. It's awkward. It's different. Let me do that. So
mm.
what are people doing different, bro? Because I'm going to be deadly honest here, Rance. StreamYard.com is boring all the time, bro. I want to see creativity. That's why I like when Rance is in the gym, when Saeed is in the car park, when Lee Gunner is cooking at only girls fan, only girls.
Only
You know
fans,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
No, you're right.
I like creativity. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why I like creativity because football is such a repetitive thing. Preview, watch along, post match. It's just repetitive, man. And
Mm,
I'm neurodivergent. I get bored quick,
I hear it.
quick. You need to keep me engaged and entertained, bro. Like, for example, I think one of the things that pioneered for me because I study YouTube is your thumbnails. I keep telling you, your thumbnails generational. I will take that on board because that was whoever did your thumbnails. Yeah, whoever came up with the idea is crazy.
That's
Lee will tell me that
that's
thumbnails
it.
is not important, but that works for him. But I'm telling you, your thumbnails is disgusting.
Yeah, but again, that's again,
Disgusting.
that's me expressing my personality and my creativity through that. Like even the names I give players and stuff like that is that's my way of being creative. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, and this is what it is. So it's the same whether it's fucking Bellini or fucking Black Tomini or whatever, or it could be anything. Do you know what I'm saying? The fact is, the way I am, the way my brother are, we're creative with the English language and we say things a certain way, and that's how we distinguish ourselves from everyone else, bro. Like
Mm,
that's what creativity is, to be able to think up something on the spot and to be witty and to do all these other things. So that's why when man are comparing me to people that don't have an opinion that just sit there and just talk about football, bro, that like, brother, that's not my lane. Put me somewhere else.
yeah,
That, that's my thing. Put me somewhere
yeah,
else
yeah, yeah,
because the reason why a lot of people start YouTube and they don't grow is because they try and do what everyone else is doing instead of doing what is best for their skill set.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the reality, bro. So
And we don't, I'll be honest, Rance, a lot of us, we don't work hard enough sometimes as well. I'll be honest. Look at the American market. Yeah. These American entertainers and creators, bro, these men are live 6-7 hours every day, pulling in raccoons of
yeah,
bread. And I
yeah,
don't care if you don't like it, if you don't like that, but bro, they're feeding their generational families of raccoons, bro. These
yeah.
22, 20-year-old, 25-year-olds, bro, these men are grafting, man. They got a whole team behind them. And these men are live 5, 6, 7 hours, man, different parts of the
Mm,
world. And they're doing everything. They come into
mm.
the football scene, they mash up the football team, get off. They go into
Mm.
the entertainment scene, mash it up, get off. They're doing everything. So why are we have to get boxed?
No,
Why do
but we
we?
don't. But we don't though, bro. And this is why I don't box myself in and I do everything. Do you know what I'm saying? People will come into a football watch along for me, yeah. And if the game's shit, we're not even talking about the game. We're talking about life. We're talking about the gym. We're talking about girls
Mm,
because I'm still streaming, bro. Do you know what I'm
mm,
saying? That's why I'm able to hold an audience of 1,500 people, 2,000 people in a shit game because man's just streaming and I'm interacting with my audience, bro.
mm,
I'm not pretending that the game's good, bro. The game's shit, blood. So we're not watching it really. We're watching it, but we're not watching it. Like, this is what I'm saying. So
mm,
to put man in the same box with other people that that talk about the news in football, bro. It's like, come on, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on. It's not even a disrespecting. It's just that, bro, like, I'm in a league of my own. Do you know what I'm saying? And so is my brother. And that's why you doing your cooking show will put you in a league of your own. Do you know what I'm saying?
Everybody's talking about cooking now. I'm going around seeing different. I'm doing the rounds as I do, and I'm seeing everybody say they can cook better. They can, and you know what? Maybe
there you go. But
I like
that
the fact
doesn't
that
matter though, because you've
yeah.
got people talking about it now. You know them ones, and that's what it is. Like I said, that when I was watching you doing the cooking show with your girl in the background, and that reminded me of the stuff that Steve-O was doing before. Do you know what I'm saying? With his family, and he was vlogging and all of these things. Obviously, he wasn't cooking; he was just doing other things. But bro, he built his whole fucking brand on Snapchat, doing stuff with his family and just moving around, bro. So there's scope for that shit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? There's scope
I've
for
got,
it,
you know, and I don't know if you've seen, but I got like my boy who comes round. He just turns up to my house when he sees me stream, you know, sometimes. He plays for Luton. He just turns up, tries my food, and I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring some of the ballers to come and try my food. You know what I'm saying? He comes, he turns up. Big up to the people who saw him in the chat. The man them turn up and just try my food. I think that's how I'm gonna tie it into football, because like I say, I'm a creative. I'm gonna find a way to tie it into things that people like, innit? And people who watch football, they also eat. So
everyone eats, bro. But this is the point on my channel, bro. Guys that watch football, yeah, they're men, so they also they like girl, like they like cars, they like other
that's a
things.
generalization, Rants. Not every man likes girl.
Listen, I'm talking to the ones that like girl. I can't talk to the other man because I don't know what I don't know. That's their thing. The point is, yeah, like, bro, most men, yeah, if you like football, you like girl, you like cars. Do you know what I'm saying? You like gym, you like food. So we can talk about all of those things, bro. We don't just need to talk about football, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's a community. No one just likes one thing, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So why does man need to be that rigid, bro? The truth is, most men only do one thing because that's all they can do.
Yeah,
that's all they can do. Do you know what I'm saying? There's not men that don't like one sport, bro. My American followers, they don't just like football. They like basketball. They like NFL. Most Americans have a football team, a basketball team, a soccer team, yeah, and maybe a baseball team as well.
Hockey as well.
Yeah, and maybe a hockey team as well. The Canadians might have a hockey team. So, with that in mind, yeah, why is man just talking about football, bro?
I hear it. Yeah, I hear it. That's why I said you might see me farming.
Yeah, that's it.
You might
like,
see
bro,
me.
Look at that. The cooking show is special. I can't lie, bro, because you don't see that, bro. You don't see it, bro. Do you know what I mean? I don't know the last time I've seen a brother live streaming cooking. Like,
no, it's not been done. No,
I've never seen that, bro. Like, I've seen videos. I've seen people showing their meal preps in vlogs and stuff. I've never seen a man live and cooking in the kitchen live in real time, bro. I've never seen that on YouTube. I haven't. It might be somewhere. I haven't seen.
Oh, nobody. Not in the football scene.
Yeah, not at all. Not in this scene. Absolutely not.
Same like I've not seen a football creator go live from the stadium 4 hours before a game and then 2 hours after the game.
Yeah, fact, bro. But that's why you went so viral with the Garnacho thing, because no one else does that.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So you're on the right track, bro.
Yeah. That's it.
Do you understand what I'm saying? You're on the right track, bro. So just keep doing that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
When the money starts coming in, you know, serious money starts coming in, I'm gonna change.
I hear it. I hear it.
I don't give a damn about none of these lot, man. I want to live my life, man. Yeah, I want to be in Mabs with the Babs. You know.
Yeah.
Dubai, LA, Miami. I'm there, man.
Yeah, man said Rants, man, them trying to slander you in UV. I'll be honest, yeah. Like, that channel's shit, blood. You know them, as I don't need to do no sneak dissing. I don't need to sneak diss no one. You know them ones. That's the one thing about me, yeah. The one thing about me, and the reason why man kind of tiptoe around me is because I speak my mind, yeah, and I'm a real person. I'm a real person, bro. Like, whatever energy I have for you online, if you see me, I'll have that energy for you in life as well. And they know that. And they know I'm not a dickhead. So no one can't take my lunch money. Do you understand? So because of that, man have to tiptoe around me. You know them ones. I don't care what's said. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't care what's said, what's not said. The truth is, yeah, in real life, I've still got that energy, bro. A man can't bring that energy to me. I'll be real. That's what it is. The channel's dead. Channel's got bare subs, yeah. I get more views on all my shows than them. So what does that mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, these are facts. It's not my opinion. So them man could talk about me all they want, yeah.
Listen,
Because,
you don't want to.
bro, now them man could talk about it. There's not a single person on that channel, yeah, on their own, yeah, that can do what I do.
Yeah, but
Do you know what I'm saying?
there are people in the channel that are probably that may feel like that it can be monotonous, and the only interesting maybe aspect of things may come when it's tour, because they go on tour, because they get behind the scenes with the club.
Yeah, but all that stuff, yeah. But all that stuff, though, you need to understand that it's getting bankrolled by someone else, bro. So it doesn't really matter. All the access is because of someone else. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the point is, yeah, everything I do is off my own back. And the thing is, yeah, all my equipment here I paid for with my own money. You man have seen me, yeah, from when I was doing live stream. I was used to doing uploads. My footy talk used to be me by myself. I used to literally tweet, yeah, saying, guys, I'm doing a footy talk show. Send me some topics that you want me to talk about. And I would literally click the hashtag, see what everyone wanted to speak about, and I'll do a face to camera sitting on the sofa in my bedroom. And I used to upload that, bro. And I was filming it on my phone. Do you know what I'm saying? I was filming it on my phone. These were back in the day. So these men have seen me sitting on a sofa in my room filming, to full studio setup, green screen. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, then I had a webcam live streaming. Now I've got a flipping a proper camera. Like, I've got a proper professional setup like now. But these men have seen me evolve through that time. Do you know what I'm saying? I've done that all on my own, and it's not been bankrolled by no one else. And I'm still cooking all these men for numbers.
You have to respect the people, yeah, who made the grind themselves, bro, because it's not easy, bro. Bro,
Yeah,
it's not easy, especially when you have an access to camera equipment, producers, brick and mortar. Do you know what I'm saying? A studio, bro. It's so easy, bro, to just pull in people, and then you can pay some creators because X, Y, and Z is paying you. So to do it by yourself, bro, it is very, 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 very hard, bro. That's why I'd rather see Never a Foul do more creative things than some of these other channels that are bankrolled by someone else, because Never a Foul are made by the brothers coming together. Do you get what I'm saying?
Like, I hear it, man. Do you know what I mean? But I like what a lot of the man them are doing. At the end of the day, the culture is doing well at the moment. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's strong right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Seeing what they're doing, seeing what Monts is doing. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? That's what it is, bro. The culture is very, very strong. Do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them things where, like, I'm proud of what a lot of men are doing. So I think a lot of people just need to focus on themselves. Do you know what I'm saying? But I can't lie. There's certain men I'm just not gonna take no chat from, because they're not better than me in it. Like, is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. The game is the game. Like Saeed said, I left YouTube, yeah, took half my following over to another platform.
I said that
for 2 years, and then came back and still slapping man in the back of their head and still getting more views than them. Do you get it? So I understand why people will feel uncomfortable about it, but I don't care, bro. Like, I don't feel a way to say, right, I'm better than these man. Who cares, bro?
I like how everybody's decided to do a rating as well, to try and react to the rating. I like that.
No, but why not though?
I like
Do you know what I'm saying? Why not though? Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's one of them ones where it's one of them things where it's a hot topic, so it's views in it. So I understand it. Do you know what I'm saying? I do understand it. But my thing is, yeah, when I respect people, I always give them flowers, in it. If I respect people, I'll bring them on. Exactly, Saeed. When I rate people, I bring them on my channel and give them their flowers to their face, and I'm happy to help them grow their channel. And I've done that with loads of people. Or someone like a Dan Potts or a LB who I haven't worked with, but I rate their stuff, I rate their channel. Same with Curtis Shaw. I rate his channel. Like, I know Curtis in real life, but we haven't done online content together. Do you know what I'm saying? So if I rate you, yeah, I give you your flowers, bro. I do that. I have absolutely no problem with uplifting people in the community. I have no problem with that.
I find it mad how Curtis has managed to do what he's done with the
because
laptop.
He's very, very, very good. That's why, bro. Do you understand? Curtis is very, very, very good. That's why he's doing that well. So here's the thing. because I uplift, yeah, and I try and help so many people. No one can ever call me a hater. Do you get it? So if I think you're shit, it's not because I'm a hater, it's because I just don't rate your thing. And if I don't rate you, I'm gonna say I don't rate you, bro.
Mhm.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that's it. And I'm not gonna go out of my way to say I don't rate you. But if you say something about me, I'll say I don't rate you. And if you don't like it, I don't really care because realistically, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? Like, and that's the difference. I'm not scared to say nothing because I'm not scared of none of these guys. Do you know, I just got back from the gym. I just got back from the fight gym, bro. Like today, I spoke to you in the car when I was on the way home.
Mm.
I was in the gym for 2.5 hours today, fasted. Do you know what I'm saying? 12 to 2:30, bro. Like, bro, I don't play. So I'm not scared to say nothing to these men because they can't do me nothing. This is the reality. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna tiptoe around certain conversations because I'm not scared of these men, bro. I'm a real person. Do you know what I'm saying? And I got a great community here. I've helped build a lot of great communities on this platform. You get me? And
Mm.
I'm proud of the brothers that are doing really, really well. You get me? So it's not hate, bro. I just don't rate that channel. It's rubbish. End of story. You know, like that. But keep doing your cooking show because it is going to bang, bro. Remember, I told you this when you're doing that cooking show and you're gonna have over 1,000 people in there because that will happen before the end of this year. You had like 600 in there yesterday, and it's March. I promise you, by the end of this year, you'll have more than 1,000 people in your cooking show. I promise you.
I
It's that
wanna, I
simple, bro.
wanna, I wanna see where it goes in it. Like I say, I get bored too easily, and I think I need to have something engaging, and that's
Mm,
why I like to go live in real life. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. I don't like sitting there and doing the same thing again and again. And
mm,
I spend an obsessive amount of time, yeah, like
mm.
studying YouTube. It's actually sad how much time I spend studying YouTube because I want to treat it like a business rather than anything. Because at the end of the day, this has got to be something bigger than 100K. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it has to be something crazy. That's my vision, anyways. It has to be something mad.
Yeah, but you
So
have to treat it like that, bro. Like if you don't treat it like that, then you're not doing
because
you're doing yourself a disservice, bro. Like you have
that's
to
yeah,
if you're doing anything, you have to take a logical approach to it. Do you know
yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
that's yeah, that's why I rated some of the guys like, bro, you can do better. And
Mm,
that's nothing to do with you're not doing good, but you can do better. All you need to do is do better. Come up with the ideas, do be different, be unique. Yes, you can have a show, yeah, that's a fun show, but after what are you going to do that in 10 years time?
mm,
In 10 years time, be honest, are you going to do the same show again, sat in the same chair? Like what is the levels that you want to reach in it? What are the levels you want to reach? One
I
day
hear
you might see Faz doing boxing. I might box a man up. I might get in the gym.
it.
Yeah, it's long. I might put my contact lenses in and say, "Yo, let's get it on." Make my OG proud. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I hear it, bro. You're right.
Why
But
not? You
again,
might
it's
see me milking a cow.
yeah, but bro, it's evolution, fast. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing the same things that I was doing a year ago or 2 years ago because them man got boxing vlogs from me in the last
No, but my gym
in
thing
the, in
was
the last
inspired by
six
you.
months, but they never got any before. Do you know what I mean? The gym vlog that I did before, that was the first one I'd ever done. Do you know
Mm,
what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? I've still got football content on my channel from when I was coaching. I've got football challenge content on my channel
mm.
with Cheeky Sport Joel, Frimpong, Culture
Yeah, yeah,
Cams,
yeah,
other
yeah.
guys. Do you know what I mean? So like I have loads of different things on this channel that I
Mm,
haven't seen in years, but it's there.
mm,
Do you know what I'm saying?
mm. Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
this is what it is.
Yeah, like for example, I said, flawless. Like working hard doesn't equate to growth. Not
Mm,
always. Flawless, he works so hard, and the reason why he's so underrated because his level of growth for his level of input is not the same, and he needs to be. Does that make? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
I understand what you're saying.
like what you're putting in, at least you must get out something out of it. And Flawless works so hard. That's why we said louder playback thing. Just solely do the YouTube,
Yeah,
and you
focus
have
on
to.
one algorithm and
And you know what?
yeah,
I
work
respect.
smarter, not harder. Yeah.
Yeah, and I respect what you said that with more subscribers, more growth, you can invest more. I get that. I respect
Yeah,
that.
no,
I
but
agree with
also
that.
you are right. At sometimes you have to say, you know what, I'm gonna invest in myself.
Brother.
And you put your own money down. Absolutely. You
Jeez.
do have to do that. You do have to do that. I did that. Do you know what I'm saying? I bought my Mac to edit with my own money before I was making £1,000 on YouTube to buy my Mac, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I bought my Mac with my own money, and then turned out I didn't really need it anyway. You know them ones there, but I thought I needed it, so I bought it. Do you know what I mean? And you have to do these things
You have
sometimes.
to, bro.
You know what
I've
I'm
got
saying?
so much equipment that I don't need, but I was a lunatic and I spent about 7 bands on making a studio setup in case I need it.
Yeah, 100%, 100% there, because you're preparing, you're investing in the journey, and I hear that a lot of people don't do that. And David, I hear what you're saying, but I definitely have vlogs on my channel and other things. So I'm definitely a content creator and I'm a streamer. Do you know what I'm saying? I do both. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but I hear what you're saying. You're 100% right. You're 100% right, bro. So it's one of them things where, yeah, man, big up everyone inside. Yeah, the Baller League starts today. I seen, I think Sack's still on international duty with Somalia though, so I don't think he's playing today. I don't think
Some
he's
games on
playing today.
today. Some of the games are on today, yeah.
Yeah, his team's playing. He got
But he
picked for.
won't because he might be on
I think
actual.
he's on international duty. I think he's still, because last thing I saw, he was in Africa somewhere. So I don't think he's playing today. So I need to
I
check,
find it
man.
mad how they managed to get permission from the clubs and the authorities to let them play in this league. That's
I think that they must be paying the club some money, you know.
has to be, because what if the player gets injured whilst doing Baller
Exactly.
League?
I think that they're paying, because Sack's at hashtag, Camilo's at Wingate and Finchley now, I think.
PK as well is in hashtag.
Exactly. PK's in hashtag. And I think Camilo signed for SDS with another one of my guys. I think 3 players on SDS's team. So, and these men are all playing semi-pro. So I think they have to pay the clubs, because yeah, that's crazy. Like
I
I don't
found
know.
it
I don't
crazy.
know
Yeah,
why
I
they're the
found it
lineup.
mad. I found it mad straight away. I was like, rah. So you can have professional players as well. Like, how does that even
Yeah,
work?
Jordan Ibe is on Sack's team.
Yeah, how does the scheduling work? Like the logistics of it all.
I
It's
don't
crazy.
understand. And they're playing on today's a Monday, and normally these lot might train on a Monday. Do you know what I mean? So that means they're missing training.
What do you
So
think of this, by the way? This comment from Woody, PK being called a roadman. Did you see that bit?
I did. I thought it was funny. You know why I find it funny, yeah? Because yeah, I know Sack got food poisoning still. I spoke to him. It was his birthday over the weekend as well. So I spoke to him. PK, you know what's funny? You know what I found funny about that, guys? You know what I mean? Before we get into the football stuff. What I found funny about the PK thing is, yeah. Remember what I've been saying to you lot, yeah? This girl is trying to shame someone that used to be on the roads and left the roads about not being on the roads, blood. Like,
Was
how
he
does that?
actually on the roads?
He was on the roads heavy, bro.
All right, okay.
Like, bro, like I know PK Humble, yeah, his name, bro, because brother, like if you listen to like Abracadabra and that, man always talks about PK. He used to be his manager, and that man was on the roads, like proper on the roads. So PK is not a donor. Do you know what I'm saying? So like he was on the roads, and he's not on the roads no more. But that doesn't mean, yeah, that he's a dickhead. It means he's smart because he got out. Because most of the men that stay on the roads either end up dead or in jail, blood. The roads thing is for young youths. It's not for big man. If you're a big man and you're still on the roads, it's like, what are you doing, innit? So,
Especially in this day and age.
but this is the point. So when man are laughing and saying, "Oh, you're a wannabe road," he's not a wannabe road man. Like he's actively trying to get away from that. So, and he's making good money playing football and content creating. So the fact that you're actually trying to shame him for bettering his life it shows how dim you are. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't even have paid it no mind personally, but the way he cooked her about her botch BBL had me dying, because it's like
He was
she
very
was,
respectful.
yeah, he was very respectful, and then she kept prodding and prodding and prodding and prodding. And you see a man them talk when I say no, with the gal talk, when I tell you that girls don't understand danger. They don't understand danger, because the way she was talking to PK, if he got up and he boxed her around her face, yeah, she could have had no complaints, you know. Because
No,
she was
right,
like,
chill out, right?
no, bro, listen to what I'm saying. Because if a man spoke to PK like that and
All
said,
right.
right, But if a man spoke to PK like that and said, right, you're broke, you need that money anyway to laser off that tattoo on your arm and all that, like, bro, who are you talking to, bro? I'll punch you up. Are you mad? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, men understand, yeah, that there's a possibility, yeah, of conflict when we're having conversations, and this is why we know how to manage our tone, we know how to manage what we say,
Delivery, yeah.
we know how to manage everything because we understand, yeah, that if you upset the wrong guy, you might have to fight for your life. But women don't understand that, bro. They just think that they can talk to men however they want, yeah, because in their head he can't touch me anyway, so man's just gonna disrespect man, bro. Do you get it? So he had to hit her where it hurt, bro, and he did.
I looked at it like this, yeah. I actually, I very much like PK, you know, as a creator, as an entertainer. He's superb. He's superb. He's like
He's
X.
hilarious, bro.
He's like X. And I
Yeah.
relate to these guys because they entertain. That's
Entertainers.
not their
PK
real
is an
personality.
entertainer, like Specs as well, like all
Yeah,
them
they're
guys, they're just
entertainers.
entertainers, bro. That's what they are, yes.
Like on the show, he said from the get go, "I'm here to sabotage the thing," you know, and you know, I'm here for a business purpose. I love that because that's what you're
Yeah,
watching the show for. You're not actually watching the
yeah.
show to save peas. You're here to do a madness. But the fact that she said, and the reason why she said this because she's hurt. And I tell you what my assessment was. One, she didn't. She thought she's more important that she's gonna stay in the house for that long.
Mm.
She thought she's more important as an older. She's 32, whatever.
And the
She
thing is, she's only in there because her sister was on Love Island, bro. Man only
right.
know her because of her
But
sister. Like, man don't even know her.
they do know her. They do know her because she
No, but
fries
I'm
them up
no,
on a
but I'm
podcast
saying
every week.
people know her because of her sister, though. I'm saying
Yeah.
she's not in her own right. She's no one.
Yeah, but I seen it like this. One guy, or not even guy, one certain person X is well known for their personality, for their knowledge, for their physical attributes and abilities, you know, on football and on the screen being an entertainer.
Mm,
Person Y is famous for frying her man every week on a podcast and crying.
yes,
That's it.
absolutely.
She made her name from her sister, and then now she fries gingerbread every other day on the podcast. That is it. So I think the she didn't know who she's dealing with and what she's dealing with here because she had to respect the fact that PK is entertainer and he's doing things to entertain and that's what it is. That's what he does. And if you're trying to do the frying thing,
Mm.
PK will just toast you. It's just what it is.
But it's
Like
one thing
X
her
told you that.
saying he didn't deserve to win. Shout out Abdi Adiz for dropping the memberships in the chat. If you receive one, make sure you hail him up as well. It's one thing saying you don't think he should have won, but to disrespect him personally after that, yes, a step too far for me. Do you know what I mean? So I think he dealt with it the perfect way by absolutely embarrassing her. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's how you need to deal with women like that because you can't hit them. So you have to verbally give them a dressing down, innit? Like, and that's what he done.
But he
He
was
just
very respectful, man. I
and then he
wouldn't.
mocked her, but he done it so nonchalantly. It was beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. And did you see the tobe he wore as well when he came into the house? Like this guy is just like A1. He's A1 when it comes to this entertainment stuff, and that's what people love him for. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She
Nah,
she
PK is very, very, very funny, and he's a nice guy as well. Like I've met him a few times at the football matches. Right, you go and watch Shaq play, and
Mm.
just a cool brother. Like he's just a humble guy, bro. Like literally. So when you get me, when man are trying to draw him out like that, it's unnecessary.
Unnecessary, very unnecessary. It's because you're hurt, isn't it?
Yeah, it's unnecessary.
Because you're hurt. That's why.
You know what I mean?
That's
But
why.
now PK is he's a good guy, man. He's a real good guy in real life, blood. And he got paid some good money for that. So I'm happy. Do you know what I'm saying? If the man them, I like to see the man them like going and getting paid and doing their thing. You get me?
Yeah, I
So
just look at it like this, Rance. Yeah, I say this straight away. Yeah, what is your talent?
mm,
If Mandy had said that to me, I would ask her, "What is your talent? What is your talent without your sister and your man?
mm,
What is your
yeah,
talent? Because looking good is not a talent, bro. What
yeah.
is your
But
talent?"
that's what I'm saying. And even that looking good, bro. Man said you got a square bum. You know them ones there. He said, what's your talent, bro? You're a guinea pig. Man just doing operations on you and that. You get me? Like it's just one of them ones. So, like, bro, I hear it. She got absolutely smoked, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? He killed her. He killed her. Do you know what I mean? I thought it was the best way to deal with it. 90 bags is some good money, you know, just to chill in the yard, bro. I chill in my house every day. And I ain't getting 90 bags for it. You know them ones there, brother. What's man talking about?
the package has landed. The
bro.
transaction has
90
secured.
bags, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man said 90 bags for staying in the house. Blood, brother, what? Thank you very much. You know what I'm
I'll stay
saying?
in that house for a year, bro. I don't care.
Bro, that's what I mean. Them man are trying to call that a challenge. What, 90 bags? What, to be in the house for a week? Say it, bro. Where do I sign?
That's more than professional boxers get paid for their first like 5-10 fights, bro.
5-10, more than that. What are you
Bro,
talking about? By the time them man pay their management and everything else, bro, if they can get, bro, if they leave with about 30 bags, they done all right.
yeah,
Do you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? They done all right. Do you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? What house is it, bro? Just make sure there's a gym in there, bro. I'll chill in there for a week. No problem.
No problem. No problem.
Do you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So nah, bro. Like I didn't watch the series itself, but yeah, I seen that thing. It came up on literally one of the first things that came up on my Instagram feed when I opened it, and it's a mad thing.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. Am I gonna watch the Baller League? Have they put out a fixture list for the Baller League, guys? Is there a
Yeah,
fixture list
starts
so
at
we
half
know?
5 today.
No, but is there actually a fixture list so we know when all the games are gonna be, what time, what days they're gonna be? Is it, and where they showing it? Is it on Sky Sports?
Yeah, it is on Sky Sports, I think. Yeah, and the fixture list, I think, is on Sky Sports. Yeah, it's on the fixture list is on Sky Sports. Yeah, yeah. 5:35 kickoff today. United versus N5 FC.
Oh, it's on YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I
So
see.
what is Sky Sports YouTube? What's that?
Probably something like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Something like that. But it's over 11 days, rapid, quick.
Oh,
Quick.
so that's it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's just
Oh, it's
11.
a short thing.
It finishes in June. June.
Oh man.
So it's quick. It's not a full season thing. It's a couple
Oh,
months.
I thought it was a full season thing.
April, May, June. That's it. Middle of June finish. So 2.5 months. It's wrapped up in two and
Hold
a
on,
half
a man
months.
said 6 30-minute games all back to back. Oh, so the games are 30 minutes and they just show you 6 matches in a row. So
Yeah.
one guy come on the pitch, then you leave, and then the next one goes onto the
Yeah,
pitch.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that,
yeah,
back
yeah.
to back to back, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Something like that. Yeah, yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
okay.
The production is a bit new, in it. It's a bit like they're trying to sort everything out. So we
Okay.
need to see how it works. We need to see how it works.
That's decent, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually decent. I like that.
Yeah, because quick fire games, innit?
Okay. Well then, my young G's are gonna do well in that, bro. They're gonna do well in that. I think I know at least 10 man playing in that.
My boy's on it, Mo. My guy Mo. I used to
What
play.
team does he play for?
He's in United. He's in Ginger's team.
Okay.
Yeah, I've trained with him before in his team. He's a player, man. He's a top player, Mo.
Nah, there's some really
And
good
then my
players.
guy Jean, that's my guy. My close killie Jean is in there as well. He's a serious player, man. Jean. He used to be a Man United academy player.
Okay, well there you go, innit?
Yeah, he used to be a Man United academy player, and he's my guy, man. I got a lot of time for him. He's my guy. I play with him every odd Sunday with him. Some of the man them before they blew up, we used to play together, like Elanga, Iqbal, Cole Palmer.
Yeah. The local lads.
Yeah, the local lads. We used to play in Prem Fives in Manchester. So
Yeah, that's wavy.
yeah, he
But
still
that's what I
gets
mean. And
goals.
Donny is a baller as well, bro. He's a baller as well, bro. I was gonna get him to play for my GB 11 aside team. He was gonna come down and play. He was gonna come down and play for us. It wouldn't have been fair though. 'Cause my 11's team was already moving crazy and we won the league. But yeah, he was gonna come and kick ball for us as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, I've got access to some really good footballers, and a lot of them are playing on there. So you get me. I'm gonna enjoy seeing how they put it together. But I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna watch today. I don't think. Do you know what I mean? I don't think I'm gonna watch today, man. Big up everyone inside, bro. Over 1,000 in here. Let's get these lights up. We need 500. Do you know what I mean? I'm supporting Sack's team as well, but you know what it is? Camilo's team as well. SDS have about 4 men that I know as well. So I want one of them 2 teams to win because I know at least 6 players here within them 2 teams. So I'm like, yeah, one of them 2 win. I'll be happy. Bruv, I know you lot, bruv. I know you lot are seeing all this bloody long stuff first and foremost. It's not real, guys. It's not real. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I've been told, yeah, personally, that Newcastle are trying to get rid of him, and basically his agents just fabricating some bollocks, bro. Man United are not interested in him. They're not
It would.
interested in him.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's coming from his agent. His agent is trying to make it look like he's got bare interest because they're trying to find him a new club. Man United don't want him.
It's just paper talk for me. I don't
Yeah,
take it
it's not
serious.
even paper talk. It's these men that are purposefully trying to create the idea that there's demand for him. There's no demand.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? There's no demand. Nobody wants long stuff. Manchester United are not looking at long stuff. Also, the Mateta stuff is real, guys. I told you that I had people trying to find out, and United have definitely made contact. Whether or not he ends up coming or not is completely different, but there's
Mm.
definitely been contact. Me personally, he's my first choice striker for the summer.
Mateta.
Ahead of Ekatike, ahead of Osimhen, ahead
Wow.
of Gyökeres, ahead of Sesko. I don't rate Sesko.
I don't rate Sesko.
Yeah.
I haven't for time, but I don't know why you would put him ahead of Osimhen. What? Why? How?
Because he's got a better touch, and I think he's a better finisher with both feet. I think Osimhen's better aerially, and Osimhen's probably got a bit more pace, maybe. But in terms of strength, holding up the ball, and also people
What
forget
suits
that
the
Mateta.
Premier League in terms of what
Yeah,
suits the Premier League?
exactly. Even though I think Osimhen suits the Premier League, but I think Mateta also, people forget that Mateta plays in the same system at Palace. They play a three at the back as well.
Hmm.
So he already knows the system as well, and people are overlooking that. And people might not think that's a big thing, but it's big for me because our system is it's a rare system. Do you know what I'm saying? So to get a player that actually plays in the system already,
And in the
I,
league,
and in the league as well,
and
I
who's
think
doing well, and in his
thank you.
prime.
I think
I hear it.
it's safer, man. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
no,
more foolproof because
I hear
Osimhen's
it.
going to cost 62 million. That's his release clause. We can get Mateta for, I reckon we can get him for like 40.
Mm,
Do you know what I mean?
mm.
So I think that value for money won't need to acclimatize. Very good
Yeah,
finisher.
only up the
He's one
road.
of the best strikers in this league right now. Like
Mm.
he is, because I wouldn't take Ollie Watkins ahead of him. Do you know what I'm saying? When I'm looking at all the strikers in the league right now, I'm only taking
What
Isak
about
ahead of him and
Dom?
who?
Dom?
Well, Solanke.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take Solanke ahead of him for this system.
Okay.
Solanke's a very good link-up player. I think Solanke's link-up's underrated. He's a proper
Very.
intelligent player. Proper intelligent player, but Mateta's got the physicality that Dom doesn't have. Do you know what I'm
He.
saying?
Yeah, Mateta. He's like a proper traditional Premier League striker that just gets stuck into the box with the defenders. He's not.
Exactly.
He's like, you're not gonna get a better of him. He's gonna make you known he's there, and he's got the sense of finding out where to be at the right time. That, and he picks
Right.
up a lot of goals like that. Picks up a
Right.
lot. He's not got the best agility. You know,
No, he
sharpness.
hasn't. But he's strong. He can hold. He can link. He can finish with both feet. He's got an aerial presence, and also he's gonna work hard for us, bro, because he's coming from Crystal Palace. He's not gonna come in on no diva shit. He's gonna come in like, yo, I've got the opportunity to impress at Man
That's a
United,
very big point. That's a
and
very
he's
big
going to
statement.
work hard, bro.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
Osimhen's
He's not.
gonna come on a diva thing because
Yeah,
he's
bro.
Osimhen.
Yeah, he's already got a big reputation, Osimhen. Do you know what I mean? And Osimhen's on what 200 bags
Yeah, he's
or
not coming
something
less
like
than
that.
300, bro. He's not coming less than 350, 300.
But I reckon he's gonna want at least what he's getting now, which is about what 200, 250. Whereas you look at Mateta, yeah, see, he's on 190 now. So he's gonna want at least 250, I reckon. With Mateta, I reckon, I don't know what Mateta's on now, guys. Can you find out in the chat? But with
Mateta's on
Mateta,
50 a week, 50 bands a week.
well, there you go. So Man United can give Mateta 120 and he'll be like safe.
He's on 50 and put some bonuses in there, obviously.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
You could give
Yeah.
him 120 with some goal bonuses, and he's gonna work his socks off. He's gonna score goals, and also I think that will propel him into the French first team as well, because he was already in the Olympic team and he done well.
Mm.
And if he's playing for Man United, he could easily break into the first team because they've only got Thuram and Kolomwani as their two strikers, and I believe that he's got more ability than both of them.
Well,
So
and the Premier League tax will come into play as well if he jumps to Man United and
absolutely,
manages to do well. I think we're definitely lacking
yeah,
in a striker. One thing that I definitely dislike in our front line in all of the players is we don't have no aerial threat at all, bro.
none.
At all from free. I think Casemiro is probably our best threat in the air.
He is,
Maguire,
he is, he is. Casemiro and Maguire are two
that's
best,
it.
and De Ligt's also good.
Delict as well. But from a
Yeah,
striker's perspective, you can easily collect like 5, 6 goals throughout the season in all comps, 6, 7 goals if you have good aerial threat. We don't have that. Like our
mm,
head game is so bad, so bad.
yeah.
With the link up stuff, I think that's great. But with Mateta, I would like a better left hand. You know what I'm saying? I would
What then,
prefer
Xerxes?
no than Ganacho.
No, Garnacho's our right 10, bro.
Either it was
Yeah,
Ganacho, I would
Garnacho's
say.
been playing
Yeah,
on the
either.
right.
If you
I
play
feel,
take
but
on the
we've
left,
been linked with Semenyo, blood. If we play Semenyo, if we got Semenyo and Mateta,
mm,
I think that's solid. Semenyo right 10, Mateta,
mm,
that's a lot of strength, that's a lot of
mm.
pace, that's a lot of physicality. Do you know what I'm
Mm.
saying? That's also a lot of height as well. Like
Yeah, yeah,
how
yeah.
how tall is our Mateta? Because this manager, I think he's trying to build a big athletic team. Like I could be wrong, but it seems like this manager is
He's the
trying to
same. He's
build
the same height as me. He's not that far off.
who?
Mateta.
You're a crackhead, bro. Mateta's like 6'3". He's got to be.
He's 6'4".
Well, there you go. Guys, how tall is Semenyo? Semenyo looks about 6'2" as well.
He won't be that far away from me as well. I think he's the same height
Six
as me.
one. Do you know what I mean? So if you've got a 6'1" strong right 10, yeah,
Mm.
and then you've got a 6'4" strong striker, then a 6'4" Xerxes, he's building a big strong team,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Do
yeah.
you see what I'm saying? I can kind of see what this manager's trying to do. Like he said that the physicality of the Premier League, he wants to build a big strong team.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can't lie, that front three there would cause anyone problems. Do you know what I
Big
mean? With
problem.
with Dorgu and Ahmad overlapping down either side. And Dorgu had a really good game yesterday, apparently, as well. Like loads of people in my chat were
I
saying he
like.
played really well.
Yeah, he's. I look at Dogu like he's a Malasia, just more protein and creatine in him.
Yeah, a more robust version. They've got a
Yeah.
lot of similarities on the ball, technically, because Malasia is very good on the ball, technically, but
Mm.
he don't have he's just not af like Dorgu, blood. Like Dorgu's just a Niger boy, bro. It's different. I can't lie.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah, and
food,
he's
bro.
solid. He's solid. He's
It's the
solid.
food.
I like what the managers, if that's the type of players we're going for. Mateta, I like, and
Mm.
I would be contradictory and I would be a hypocrite if I said I wouldn't like Mateta as well, because I remember when I said when Rasmus Højlund wasn't going well and this that, I said, bro, I'm done with getting these players from um, other leagues who come
Mm.
in unproven and haven't, they don't do a madness. Even players that come from other leagues, they come to the Premier League and it's up and down. It's not steady. So it's good to have someone who's already in the league and done well, especially in positions that are going to be your weekly starting players, your week in, week out
Absolutely.
starting players. Yeah, the odd signings do really well because they're top professionals like Mazarawi, De Ligt. They come from other leagues. They do really well. They slot in really well. Casemiro, these are world-class players. But I think a striker, it would be great because with Mateta, one of the key things is, yeah, I would love Oshiman. Make no mistake, yeah? Egusi soup, pounded yam all day, every day, no problem. With Mateta, the good thing is he already knows the back line of every single team in the
Yes.
Prem. He
Thank you.
knows these defenders. He's fought with them. He's scored against them. He's, all of these things. They hold a value, bro. And to pay 30 million, 20 million less and get that, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
This is what I'm saying. I think Mateta, makes so much sense. And that's why I
And it's a
want Semenyo
perfect
as well.
age. Perfect
Because
age.
I believe with Manchester United, what we need to do is, we can get all of these talented young players from other academies and around the world, but the players that we bring in for the first 11, we need to shop in the Premier League to get, because people don't realize that Man United are not far away
Mm.
from jumping back up the table based on Liverpool potentially could lose, three of their best players, and they're going to be in a rebuild phase.
Mm.
Chelsea are doing what Chelsea are doing. I don't know what Chelsea are doing right now.
Yeah,
It looks like a bit of a mess at the moment.
yeah,
Do you
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? Tottenham are Tottenham.
You know,
Do you know
Chelsea
what I'm
have
saying?
83 plus players
I'm not surprised, bro.
overall as an organization, like nearly 100 players.
I'm not surprised.
About like 20 players who are not even in Chelsea. They're like wherever in parts of
Yeah.
the world. It's mad. It's
Like
mad.
there's loads of teams here that are in rebuild phases after this season. Man City are still in a weird phase at the moment.
Mm.
Do you get what I'm saying? So when I look at
Would
Manchester
you?
United, if we have a window like last window where we sign 5 players, that improve our quality, brother, like another 5 added to the 5 that we signed, that's almost a whole team, bro. And then all of a sudden, like we're looking cool, bro. Look at the last window, Xerxes, Mazraoui, Delit, Euro, and Ugarte, bro. If we have another window like that and bring in another 5 players with similar ability and still can get your little Aiden Heavens again, like these little 1 millions dotted all over the place, bro, we're back in business, bro.
Yeah, Aiden easily becomes a 10 mil player by the end of this
Absolutely,
season.
bro.
Easy.
Easily. We're
It's
back
a
in
good.
business, if we sign another 5 players,
Yeah.
in the summer with a preseason
Yeah.
as well. And when we look
It's,
at it, they said that they probably want 1 player in each position. So they want 1 striker, 1 10, 1 midfielder, 1 defender, 1 goalkeeper. That's 5. If we can do that, so say it's Mateta in the striker, Semenyo on the right hand side, in the right 10 to replace Garnacho. In the double pivot, Edison, for example, to play next to Bruno. At centre back, I don't know anyone because I'm happy with our defenders. I don't think we need a centre back. Ahmad's going to play wing back, so I don't think we'll sign a wing back. And then a goalkeeper. If we get Trafford in goal, for instance, bro, I can't lie. If we make 5 signings like that, bro, we're good to go.
I think we'll be able to do that if you manage to get Garnacho off the books, Rashford off the books. And also don't forget this situation with Sanch. I don't know what's going on.
But this is where we were going to lead to, because even if we keep Sancho, even if Sancho does end up coming back, we still need to get another 10 because Sancho can play on the left and the right, bro. And I can't lie.
I think it's better Man United sell him.
I think it's better Man United sell him, but at the same time, bro, like it's one of them things where I don't know what's going on in it, because United might say, no matter what, we don't want Sancho back in the squad, because we just don't want him back. I know it's more a wages thing than anything else. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's not a disruptive kind of player, innit? But the worst case scenario, Man United would just send him out on loan again. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what they would probably do to keep the wages off the books. So it's one of them ones where I think that this
same with Anthony, by the way.
I think that this formation, would suit Sancho down to a T. Like this is the perfect formation for him, the inside 10 thing. And I think that because of his ability, I think the manager would actually rate him. However,
do you think he's gonna willing to hold bench though over Xerxes and that?
No, but him and Xerxes could both play. He could play on the right, and Xerxes could play on the left. My thing is,
Semenyo comes in,
bruv, listen, it's competition, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's no guarantee. Remember, Semenyo's coming from a smaller club, so and he's not going to be on big wages either. And remember, wages tend to dictate who starts and who doesn't. Unfortunately, bro, in football, this happens.
Yeah,
do you get it? Like if a player's on 250k a week, you're not benching him, bro. Like you're not benching him over someone that's on 50 bags. Like not really, innit? So it's one of them things where I think that he'll end up getting loaned out again. Worst case, if Chelsea don't keep him, I believe Chelsea do want to keep him, and I don't know where this is. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know if maybe I could be wrong. I don't know if maybe Chelsea are struggling to agree a deal with Sancho or something like that. So they're kind of threatening to kind of send man back, like them ones. But that's the only thing. That's the only thing I think it could be. I think it's a thing where Chelsea are like, yo, you need to agree to something, because if you don't, we'll just send you back. Fuck it. You know the way.
We'll hold the 5 mil.
Yeah, we'll hold the 5 mil. And to be real, If Chelsea gave me 5 mil on Sancho, I'd be like safe. You know them way there. Like, I'll just be like safe, bro. I'll
It's
be
still
honest.
bread at the end of the day that you
Yeah,
made.
100%. You made 5 mil for loaning out a player that at the time the previous manager didn't want, bro. He might
Mm,
come in and have a different relationship with this manager because look at Garnacho, for instance, yeah. The manager wanted rid of Garnacho.
mm,
Do you know what I'm saying? He wanted rid of him, bro. Like um,
mm,
remember they got dropped from the Manchester derby. We won the game without them.
mm,
And since then, the manager was trying to get rid of Garnacho, and then he realized that Garnacho weren't leaving, and Garnacho's kept working, and now the manager's just like, fuck it. Do you know what I mean? He's working hard. I don't have a problem with it. It was never. It's not personal for the manager. It's business, isn't it?
mm,
So with this manager, the manager has shown that you can win him over, blood. Like you can. That's the one thing I say about this manager. Even with the Casemiro stuff, Cas has played so well. Now the manager's coming out saying, "Oh, you know what? I've learned how to use him better," and he's humbled himself. At the beginning, he was saying, "Yo, Cas don't fit the profile. It's not personal. Like
mm,
you can find another club." And now he's saying, "Actually, I've learned how to use Casemiro now because he's realizing Cas's value." So
mm,
this manager's showing that he is learning just very slowly, innit?
mm,
So it's one of them things where, for argument's sake, if Sancho does end up coming back and the club is still trying to get rid of him, if he impresses in pre-season, I could see the manager saying, "Ah, you know what, this guy can play. We'll keep him." Like, I don't think, yeah. I think in terms of what Sancho would want, he would want to stay at Chelsea or be somewhere else. But he signed a contract, unfortunately. You know
mm.
them ones. So because he
But
signed
I
a
also,
contract, he might be forced to come back. Same with Anthony. Like if Betis can't afford Anthony, he might be back in the summer,
mm,
and we might not be able to get the money we want. And Anthony and Sancho might both be back in the summer.
mm,
Do you get it? Like we just
yeah.
don't know what's gonna happen, bro. This is football, guys. Do you know what I mean?
Don't don't forget as well. If we do get, when we do get 5 million, anyways, that's 20% of the transfer value that was promised to us.
Yes.
In the numbers game, that is still big business and good business because you didn't make 25 million, but you made 20%
Yeah.
of that. You had your wages off the books for a while, and then
Mm,
you made some change back that gets added to the pot, and then next season you can do the same. It's shrewd. It's not the
mm,
best amount, but it's shrewd. It's still protecting yourself at the end of the day.
mm.
They might do that with Anthony as well. They might load him out again. Betis apparently want him for another season.
They do. They said that they want him on loan again, but they're willing to pay a larger chunk of his wages. And
Mm,
Anthony's doing really well over there, bro. And I'm just not even surprised. Do you get
mm.
it? So,
Yeah, yeah, he is. He is. He's doing well in terms of in that league and what
mm,
level he's playing with that league and the players. And people sometimes do perform better when they're out of a different and when they're in a different environment. It
Anthony's
doesn't.
thing was not the Premier League. It wasn't nothing. It was purely confidence, guys. Do you know what I'm
Mm,
saying? And I
which is
said it.
yeah.
Remember that game, yeah? I can't remember what game we played when he done the little spin thing, yeah, and he tried to pass the ball to Casemiro, and it went out for a throw in, and he was getting bare shit for it, like
It was done.
yeah. And then after that, you could see, yeah, his confidence was, bro. His confidence was cooked after that. You could see he
Mm,
was nervous. He wasn't trying things. He wasn't playing freely in it.
mm,
Like Anthony's a player that has to play free, bro. Like just mad confidence. Like
mm,
you just have to let him go. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Ten Hag didn't help him then. And it was one of them things where Ten Hag is supposed to protect him, put his arm around him and say, nah, keep
mm,
doing it. Like this is how you play like that. Do you know what I'm saying? I remember um Arteta done a similar thing with Kai Havertz. When people were getting onto Kai Havertz, Arteta was defending him, bro.
mm,
Ten Hag didn't do that, bro. Like Havertz was getting killed at the beginning for Arsenal, and then he scored a goal. And Arteta put his arm around him after the game and was like pointing to him and saying, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, cool. This is my player." Like, and that means stuff to players.
mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? When Anthony was getting absolutely killed, yeah, Ten Hag just threw him under the bus.
Who said that as well? I think someone said that about Klopp. One of the players, both was it Boateng? No, Boateng said about De Zerbi or something.
Maybe,
Someone
maybe, maybe De Zerbi. I think it was De
said
Zerbi,
about De
possibly.
Zerbi, I think. That how
Mm,
much he believed in him when he was having a bad time, and
mm,
and it helped him so much, come out of his shell and try and perform on the pitch and whatever. And it is true, one mistake. And the Old Trafford crowd, they're notoriously known, innit, for selecting who they love and based on what they
Yeah,
love.
they're so fickle, man. That's one thing about United fans. Do you know what I mean? They'll love you for absolutely no reason and hate you for absolutely no reason, bro. Like it's just they're so weird, bro.
Hmm.
Do you know what I mean? They're very, very weird. So
Yeah.
I think that the Anthony thing was purely confidence. That's all it was. Because it's not ability, man. Like it's not ability. Like when Anthony bagged on his debut, everyone thought, yo, we've got an absolute gem here. And then his confidence got shattered. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
could end up with Sancho and Anthony back in the squad in the summer. And you know what? That strengthens us massively, bro,
True.
regardless of what anyone thinks.
True.
It actually does. The problem is they're both on bigger ages and the owners will be wanting to get them out the door because of that. So I don't know, man. Because they're on a contract, it's one thing United wanting something, but it doesn't mean that they're going to get it. That is the truth. Like they want a certain amount for Sancho. The chances are people are like, there's not really clubs out there because United are idiots and put him on that money anyway. There are not players out there. There are not clubs out there that are going to be willing to pay Sancho 250 and pay a big fee for him as well, given that he's only probably got 18 months left on his United contract.
Is that what is left now?
Yeah, I think so.
For me, I need to see. Sanchez not even a bigger deal for me because he can go to somewhere else for a loan, another loan. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's perfectly okay. For me, actually, the bigger deals are the Mason Mounts, the Luke Shaws, because they're just
agreed.
chewing through money, bro. They're
Shit.
just chewing through the bread. And I need players available at least, or players that I know if they come back, it helps the squad. You know what I'm saying? Like Euro comes back, it helps. Kobe comes back, it helps. The Linders, the Lindelof done well to be fair.
Yeah, Lindelof. Yeah, but Lindelof can leave though. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's leaving on free anyways, no?
Yeah, but I think Aiden Heaven, has replaced Lindelof. You know them. I honestly will have Heaven, Lissandro, but also left centre back. Maz can play there. Do you know what I'm saying? Centre back, we've got Delit, Euro, Maguire can play there. Right centre back, we've got Euro, Mazraoui, Dallo. Like Bear Man can play there, bro. Like because our fullbacks can play centre back in the system, I don't think we need a centre back. I don't think we need another one, bro. I think Aiden Heaven has made it so we don't need one now because he'll be the backup to Lissandro, and eventually I think he displaces Lissandro because I think that he's got better attributes.
The profile they've gone for: strong, tall, young, still got lots to grow physically. He's gonna
good on the ball.
Yeah, good on the ball, aggressive, confident, calm, very calm. He's not shouty. He don't have to be. He's very calm. He's competent in his own ability. I like how the club have gone with this. I really do. I really, really do. And he's obviously been promised some decent minutes, first team minutes. That's why he's made the big move, innit? And he's got it. But unfortunate for the injury. I just hope he comes back the same player at the end.
He probably won't though. That's the thing with Lissandro, because the way I look at it is, like knee injuries aren't a joke at the best of times, but Lissandro never had pace before. You know what I mean? And that's my problem. He didn't have pace before. He's small as well. Like when he comes back physically, he's gonna decline a little bit physically, but he don't have the physical attributes of a Virgil van Dijk. Like
who's the last player, Rants, that's come back and lived up to the expectations?
Virgil, but it took Virgil a year to get back to a decent level, bro. Like Virgil, the first year back after the injury, looked miles off it, bro. It took him a whole year to get back to anything that resembled what he can do, bro. So,
but don't forget, Liverpool's medical team are different to Man United's medical team as well. I don't rate Man United's medical team at all. I don't rate them.
I hear it, but remember, didn't you see that they got rid of them guys though?
Yeah, but
the O'Driscoll brother or something, like the brother that was at Arsenal, they've potted him.
Is he gone now, or is he gonna go?
Yeah, I think they've potted him, or he's leaving at the end of the season.
He's leaving at the end of the season. I think that's what I
one or the other. Yeah, he's going still. Like Ineos are bringing in their own people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah, he did fire him. Yeah, I thought so. I think he's gone already. I think he's
Is
already
he
gone.
gone? I thought he's
Yeah,
about
bro.
to go end of the
I
season. I
think
think
he's already gone. You know, like in my head he was already gone, but maybe it is end of the season. But he's definitely got. Yeah, they told him like,
either or one or
you
the
need
other.
to
Yeah.
do it. So I don't. I'm actually optimistic for this summer, bro. Like I actually am, because when I look at the landscape of the Premier League, I don't think we're far off it, man. Like honestly, when I see how we played against Arsenal the other day, um, when I see what Chelsea are doing, like honestly, like we should have battered Arsenal, bro. It sounds crazy, but we should have
It's
beat
a
them
sad
like four.
result that.
We should have beat them like 4-5-1. You know, like we should have really like done a number on them. And like when I look at our team, I'm like, bro, if you give me 5 players, like 5 starters as well,
Mm.
yeah, this changes everything, bro. I'll be honest, because the Premier League looks like a free for all. I think next season the top 4 can be anyone.
Do you trust the manager if we got those players in though?
At present, no, but he's gaining my trust by adapting. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said, yeah,
Mm.
I said, and I made it very, very clear when I was criticizing this manager. I said, yeah, my biggest problem with this manager is that he's flat out come and said that he's not going to adapt and he's gonna play his way and he's not gonna change. And I was like, no, bro, like if you don't change, you have to leave, bro. If you're willing to change and adapt, then I can be patient.
Mm.
And he's showing that he is adapting, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's almost like United have humbled him. Do you get what I'm saying? I think United have humbled this guy, and now he's actually trying different things because I think they've beaten him into submission, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I think the pressure and everything, yeah, is really getting to man, and he's now starting to kind of relax a little bit. Before he came in and he had his chest up and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do things my way. I'm not changing because if I change, then I'm dead." And this, that, and the other. Casemiro's the wrong profile. All of these things, and then 2-2's man's getting smoked, yeah. And then now he's like, "Right, well, you know what, yeah? Like I'm learning these players." Well, I thought you said before these men don't fit. Do you know what I'm saying? And that you don't need them. And all of a sudden you're learning now because you have to learn because life
Yeah,
is
you have to,
humbling you.
man.
Do you
Yeah,
know what
you
I'm saying?
have to.
Life is humbling you.
That's
So
why I
now,
wasn't too quick to call him out because I thought,
yeah,
let's actually see. I always said this.
mm,
I said by default we need to get players. By default we need to change the
mm,
squad. The furniture needs to be changed. So
yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna give him the time and grace because I want to see what he does when these players that need to leave and what he gets. Because if I'm going to try and be a little bit fair, you can't be totally fair. It's never going to be totally fair. But if I'm going to be a little
mm,
bit fair, Eric got a huge budget, got a huge clear out, and got
he
a
did.
huge addition. Amarim didn't. He had to work with what he's got. And 100%, no shadow of a doubt, he's made some criminal errors. Criminal errors. He's
Yeah.
made errors that bro, it's made me like question Portuguese league. I'll be honest.
Mm.
It's really made me question it.
Yeah, but
Um,
Darwin should have made you question that league before. Do you know what I mean? And now, do you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
But
So
listen, Darwin's always going to miss chances.
yeah.
But he's still a great profile of player. He's gonna always
Oh,
miss.
brother, listen, hey, bro, listen. If we had Darwin Nunes instead of Rasmus Højlund, bro, I wouldn't be complaining. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
have it.
so
Then that should tell you everything.
I hear it. Do you know what I mean? But Darwin Nunes looked like Andre Shevchenko in the Portuguese league, like, and he's not that. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them things where when I look at what this manager's doing, yeah, for me, for the rest of this season, he has to show me he's understanding the players, he's adapting to the players, which he has been doing. Like even the Garnacho on the right hand side instead of the left, finally he got it. Like even Ten Hag was playing Garnacho on the right. So you know, like
Well, I told you this. I said he does do what needs to be done, but he's
but he
got
does it
delayed
too
reaction.
slow though. Like
Never
this is what
got
I'm
the
saying.
runs, man.
Like,
Come.
bro, everyone was saying, everyone knows Garnacho's better on the right hand side because when he's on the left, he cuts in and he shoots and he misses the target. At least when he's on the right hand side, he's forced to get his head up and play.
But
So, yeah, like it's one of them ones where he's done it, but he's doing everything 3 months too late, innit? So hopefully now we're at a point where he understands, yeah, he understands now what he's dealing with, and you can give us a good go at this Europa League because I think that we're good enough to win that. I genuinely think we're good enough to win that.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
I think we're good enough.
I don't know about that one.
Bro, we absolutely roasted Sociedad, and I know that they had a player missing, but bro, United have struggled against worse teams than Sociedad.
Yeah, but then there's the Bilbao's, Lyons.
There are the Leons and Bilbao's, but bro, over two legs, I fancy United against these teams over 2 legs. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Over 2 legs. In a one-off game, yeah, we can easily lose a match. But over 2 legs, yeah. Remember, the fact that we don't need to worry about teams dropping down from the Champions League, like I think Man United really, really, really need to have a good go at this. I'm expecting at least semi-finals. If we get to the semis,
they have to.
If we get to the semis and we end up losing to like Bilbao or something like that, it's not the end of the world. But we have to get past Leon. I don't care.
Broski, do you know the scenes that will be if we get to the final and win it?
Unbelievable. I told you lot already. I'm celebrating it like it's the Champions League, bro. You can't shame me.
I want a parade, G.
You can't shame me. If we win that final, bro, I'll be honest, you can't shame me, bro. I'll have the sunglasses on. Like, bro, I don't care. Man will say it's only Europa League. I don't care, bro. You can't shame me.
No, serious. I would absolutely be ecstatic. And because, bro, at this point, I don't even care if my season ticket, I'm renewing it or not. But, bro, if we win the Europa League, 100%, man. Yo, let's bring it on. Champions League, man. I want to see the ballers play in Old Trafford. You know what I'm saying? It gets me excited. It's about excitement. If we're not in Europe, bro, I'm not excited at all. I'm not. If you go to the final, and I think the only way any Europe is basically if you win it, isn't it? That's it. Yeah. Bro,
but you know what it is now? Because the one thing I would say, because we're not thinking about league position because we're so far off, I think that the manager has to start prioritizing the Europa League. And this is when we're going to see how good this manager is, bro. Because remember what Jose did? When we won it, when we got to the quarters, Jose was like, yo, I'm winning this trophy. And he just, everything else went to the side, bro.
So if Amorim starts mashing up the Premier League and saying Lawe, you're not going to be upset?
No. Listen, if the manager sat down in a press conference right now and said, listen, yeah, when the quarterfinals of the Europa League, I want to win that trophy.
Hold on.
I'll be like, cool.
No, Unc. Hold on.
Let's go.
Is it me or didn't Rants say, yeah, expectation standards, Premier League points have to be won?
They do have to be won, but you can still prioritize. You can still prioritize that trophy. Why can't you do both, bro? I'm not saying throw away the Premier League. I'm saying prioritize it, bro. Like with chess, say, yo, this is what we want, bro. That's it. What did I say? I said, yeah, that this manager should be finishing top half of the table and with the Europa League. That's what I said.
But mashing up the league.
No, bro. Listen, prioritize the Europa League, bro. Prioritize it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's what Jose did. If man knew that we had a game when we was going for that Europa League, we won the Europa League, yeah, and the League Cup that season. Where did we finish in the league?
Top half.
Yeah, but where did we finish though?
Europa League, is it?
Yeah, when we won the Europa League and the League Cup in Jose's first season, where did we finish?
No, was it just outside of Europa League?
There you go. We finished 6th. So that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. You get it? So it don't matter. That's what I mean. Some man are saying 7th. I thought it was 6th. Either way, we finished 6th. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if you look at the equivalence of what's going on right now, where we're low anyway, do you know what I'm saying? It's like we're 13th, 14th now. Where are we?
Yeah.
Exactly. So if we end up finishing 12th, for argument's sake, yeah, and he doesn't get us into the top half, yeah, but he can guarantee, man, a trophy. Cool. Do you get it? But you have to guarantee, man, that trophy. Jose guaranteed us that trophy, you know, because Jose basically, yeah, Jose basically told us, yeah.
Yeah, but you said you want to sack him end of the season.
Bro, I said, yeah, that he deserves to get sacked at the end of the season if he doesn't finish in the top half and he doesn't win a trophy. I said he deserves to. That doesn't mean that he's gonna get sacked. You know the ones, and that's why. And this is why I never said I'm Amarim out, because I'm not Amarim out. I'm saying that he's underperforming, he's failing, bro. But you're not allowed to say that as a Man United fan. You're
No,
not
no, no.
allowed to say, yo. You're not allowed to say, oh, this guy's failing. Man are saying, oh no, it's the players, it's this, that, and it. No, he's failing, bro.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm saying? But I always said he's failing, but he can win me over. I never said, yo, like I'm done with him. When I'm done with a manager, then I'm saying I want them gone. That's very, very different.
Mm.
Do you understand? And that's the reason why I never said, yo, I'm hammering him out. I said, listen, if things stay the way like this, when he gets to the end of the season, we don't win a trophy, he needs to be sacked.
Safe.
That's it. Do you know what I'm saying? That is it, bro. But I'm telling you, yeah, if he says, listen, I'm putting all my eggs into the Europa League basket and he wins it, you got my respect. I don't care, bro. Just make it obvious, bro. If you know we've got a Europa League game, yeah, and we've got a Premier League game and you want to rest a few man for the game, do it. I'm not going to hold it against you. Just make sure you win that game. You know? Because at the end of the day, yeah, he's supposed to be a really good tactical coach. He's won quite a few cups. He's won leagues with Sporting, but he's won cups as well. He won a cup with Braga, I believe. And I think the team before that he managed, I think he won a cup as well. Either way, yeah, winning cup games is winning one-off games. If this manager can tactically set Manchester United up to get over the line in these games, in these one-off games, that's what we're paying him the big bucks for, Faz.
Yeah.
How can you navigate past Leon over two legs, bro? If that's what all your focus is on right now, and you're mixing and matching in the league, so be it, bro. Just make sure that when you take us into the competition that we're unbeaten in, by the way, make sure when you take us there that you got a plan for these, man. Whatever that looks like, you know, because that's what Jose did. And he's supposed to be the second coming of Jose. So I'm trying to see some Jose ball, blood. I don't care about, bro, this Europa League. I don't care about the quality. I don't care about the quality of the game and that. Just get us to the game and win us the game, bro. You get it? And to be fair to this manager, in all the big games that we've played in so far, he hasn't embarrassed us, to my memory. Liverpool, we got a draw.
No, the big games. No. The big games.
Yeah. Liverpool, we got a draw. Man City, we won. Arsenal, we drew, but we should have won. And all of our European games, we've got no losses. So he hasn't embarrassed us in none of those games.
No, the big games he hasn't.
You know, so this is what I'm saying. So if he actually devises a very, very good plan to keep us very competitive in Europe and we somehow get to the final, then I believe if we get to the final, we win it. Like, let's put it that way. So we just need to get to the final.
Yeah, one-off game, big, especially big games. You know, Dallo and all of these players, they're gonna turn up. So
and Casemiro, you got
Casemiro. These guys, they're gonna turn up. You know what I'm saying? One of big games. Xerxes, you know, that'd be great for him as well. I want to see Spurs in the final. You know what I'm saying? That's why
I think Spurs are going out to Frankfurt.
Ooh.
Frankfurt are really good.
Maybe that's why X is gone on holiday, because he needs a break before he comes back and realizes his team's getting collapsed.
No, I hear it. You know what I'm saying? Now, my brother's enjoying life right now in Mexico, bro. So, you get me? I hear it. But I think Frankfurt are going to do Spurs. You know what I'm saying? So, it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yo, chat, let's get these lights up. You know what it is. Subscribe to Planet Faz. The link is in the title. And yeah, man, we ain't hit that likes target yet, guys. We are 80 away. So let's get those up. Man. What you got coming up on your channel as well? We're redirecting to Footy Talk with Don straight after this, guys. So we're going back to back.
You need to ask Don what's going on, man. Why they don't want to buy my guy, man?
Yeah. Trust me. Yeah, we're gonna get into it for sure.
Why don't they want to buy our guy, man? What's the issue? And he's making the branding look bad as well. Do you know what I'm saying? At this point, Sanz just needs to go back to Germany, bro, and play in Germany, because he flourishes there. He does so well there. He enjoys it. He's had good success there. Go and be comfortable, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Go and be comfortable there. I think that's the That's what makes sense. And Chelsea's
hundred
just got
percent.
too much going on for Sanch to be flourishing there. They've got way too much going on. It's a whole broth of madness in Chelsea.
Oh yeah,
But
I just seen what Traps put in the chat.
go on.
Apparently, Arda and Arda and Endrick are trying to get out of Real Madrid on loan. Apparently, yeah. Would you take Endrick on loan?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so would I, bro. I can't lie, bro.
Absolutely. On loan? What? Are you crazy? And Ada.
I'd take Arda and Endrick, bro. How much they
Bro.
want?
Oidum, shikadum. You know them ones.
Bro, how much they want? You know them ones. How much they
Oh,
want for that, bro? Like, bro, because listen, it's one of them ones where them youths there, bro. Endrick is a weird youth, but that motherfucker can finish. You know
yeah.
them ones.
And he's
He
got
can
rocket. He's got
finish, bro.
rocket launcher on his legs.
And Arda, yeah, bro, in that right 10, Arda Gula, yes. Thank you very much, bro. Listen.
Silky, very silky player, man. He's such a silky player, man.
This
I
is
love
the only
this.
thing when you try and stockpile footballers, bro. Do you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And that's what Chelsea are doing, the stockpile thing, bro. It doesn't work. Sometimes you have to trust in your academy, and have role players. Do you know what I mean? Real Madrid want players that should be starters and using them as role players. They're not. It's a different game now. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't really do that no more. So I'm not
And it's
surprised.
listen, it's tough, man. Madrid's got that level of players. It is tough to get into regular minutes there. It is. It's gonna be.
It is.
Unless you're the best in class, the best in best, then you know who in this current moment is only probably like two, three players that would maybe get into Real Madrid starting lineup. Like Lamine would get into Real Madrid starting lineup.
He's a
You know,
monster. Yeah.
yeah. Salah wouldn't over Lamine. No way. Virgil, would he get into the back line? You know, there's a conversation. You could say maybe Virgil gets in, but it's
Yeah.
like I say, it's so
Yeah, Real
tough.
Madrid's squad is very, very difficult to get into.
It's so midfield. Who are you gonna put in Real Madrid's midfield right now that plays in a different league? Do you know what I'm saying? Who could you pick?
Yeah.
It's tough, man. It's so tough.
So yeah, no, I'd be
Yeah, I
serious
think
because
so.
Endrick thing would be a loan as well. So it's just a
Yeah.
little, it's a loan. It's not. It's one of them ones. And Arda Gula, who did Arda call a clown? That's funny, blood, bro. But listen, you know them text, but you can't really tell them that. Man said he's really going to Leverkusen. So yeah, that's what I mean, bro. It's
Nah, send them our way, man. We need them, man.
yeah, man. Oh, he
He
called
goes so
someone
much
a
like a
clown.
clown.
Hey, that's funny, man. No, he's a funny guy. Do you know what I mean? But I think he said that he watched well, he done the Bobby Charlton thing in it, so
Yeah.
he, you know, one's there, so it's just like, bro, I can't lie. He's probably trying to man might trying to be doing this Premier League thing,
You
but
say I grew up watching Bobby Charlton.
this guy, bro, bro, listen, he's a fraud, but I'm here for it. You know the ones. It's like, bro, Bobby Charlton. It's like, brother, you're like 12. Do you know what I mean? Man's talking about Bobby Charlton, bro. You know what I mean? That shit's not even really making sense. You know what I mean? So, but if it is a Bobby Charlton thing, then bro, like he was destined to play for United, bro. Like this is the life in it. So I don't know. Like I think it'd be a statement signing anyway, going and taking a player from Real Madrid in it.
Yeah.
That I can't lie, that would gas up the summer.
Bro,
Like,
I
even
want to see that guy you know that guy? Ella. You know that guy?
you're an idiot, bro. What's wrong with you, man?
What? I want to see these vibes, man. I wanted to get that from Anthony. And man spun the whole record off the desk. And now I ain't got no vibes, man. I want some vibes, man.
No, I hear it.
You got Olise with the Playboy Carti album in training. You know, I need some vibes, man. Lingard
bro,
was hitting the vibe. We got
no,
vibes.
but I hear that. But bro, if we end up getting Mateta and Semenyo, do you know what I mean? A few more of the African youths, and we got Xerxes and we got Cheeto and we got Dorgu. I think that we'll get a bit more
these
of the
men are
vibes
listening
going.
to punk rock in the changing room, you know.
No. We definitely need the vibes going. Look what they're doing at Forest with your boy Elanga and and Hudson Odoi and my man. Like them man have
they got the guy from the commission dancing, man.
But that's what I'm saying. They got the vibes going at Nottingham Forest. I can't lie, bro. And like people don't think that that's a big thing, but it's a big thing. Trust me, it's vibes, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's vibes.
Yeah, we got. So basically, what I do now with the Cooking with Fast show is, obviously, so far I've been deciding what I cook, but now the power is in the viewers' hands. They
Oh,
decide.
it's like that. Okay, you
They
see that?
decide. 'Cause, you know, when
Interactive.
yeah, not just interactive, but I can cook anything I want. Like I
Mm,
actually don't like people asking me, "Can you cook this?" I can do anything. Like when you're an amazing player, you can play anywhere. Wayne Rooney played everywhere on the pitch. Do you know what I'm
you
saying?
did. You did indeed. Yeah.
Yeah. And how am I different from Wayne Rooney? I'm losing hair, redid it. You know what I'm saying? I'm no different to Wayne Rooney.
I hear it.
And yeah, so the viewers decide. So I've said, obviously, me, I respect everybody's donations and whatever. So I said, whoever sends the last super chat of the day, this obviously saying what to cook, decides what I cook tomorrow. And yesterday
Mm.
they said I need to cook chicken 65, mutton biryani, and faluda. That's the super chat that won. The last super chat of the day. So I've got three
Right.
things.
What? I don't even know what any of that is, but that sounds wavy, bro.
Mutton biryani.
I know what mutton. Well, I know what mutton is. And I know what biryani is. So I'm guessing. So yeah, I can. Yeah,
Yeah. I don't expect you to know all these things because you're in a box. So you
brother.
wouldn't.
Listen, what you talking about, bruv? Man at the
Calm,
shop
calm,
in the ends, bruv, in Holston, yeah, that sold biryani, bro. You get
calm
me?
down.
Man used to get the biryani
It's
still, bro. It's
okay.
just rice with. It's
When
just
was the
rice
last
with
time your
different
mouth?
meats in it or something like that.
When was the last time you consumed a lemon, a tomato, an okra, a aubergine, a cabbage, a lettuce?
I couldn't tell you, bro.
Exactly. So it's okay. Don't worry about it. You're a carnivore. We respect that.
That's fine. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That's all right though. Do you know what I'm saying? But man will have the occasional. I don't know. I don't really like tomatoes, to be honest. I don't like them.
What do you have
So
on date nights?
the only time I like tomatoes, yeah, is if it's in a burger or something, like in a Whopper or something. I don't like tomatoes on their own. I don't like tomatoes in salad. If I've got a salad with tomato, I take the tomatoes out. You get
Wow.
me? I only have tomato like in a burger. That's it.
Mm,
You know them
okay.
ones like it has to be with other stuff.
Okay. All
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's one of them ones that I can't eat tomatoes on their own. Like that's one of very. I'm someone that there's not many foods that I just don't like, but tomatoes are up there. I don't
You're,
really like them.
you don't like
Mm,
sushi?
I do like sushi. I do like sushi. I like sushi a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's just, it's not always, it's not always the most healthy thing to eat because the thing is with sushi, it's not the sushi, it's how much sushi you can eat. Like
Yeah.
I can sit there and eat 20 pieces of sushi, yeah, and not be full. That's why I don't eat it because it's so easy to overeat that.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
slap 20 pieces, yeah, and I'll feel like I can keep going. Do you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And that's the problem with sushi. Sushi is amazing, but I don't have I do not have the discipline, yeah, to only eat a certain amount because I don't feel like I need to have the discipline. For me, once it's in front of me, it's a free for all now. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I'd rather it's not in front of me. Like
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying because I don't have the discipline. There's certain people that can have food in the back of the cupboard for emergencies. No, if I know the chocolate's there, I'm eating it. That's the reality. Like
Yeah.
I'm not that kind of guy, bro. So people think that like I've got mad discipline and I do, but my discipline is keeping things away from me. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't tempt myself on purpose. Do you
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. I
Do you
get
know what
it.
I'm saying? So like now, like I'm eating mad strict, I'm training mad strict. The only thing I have in my house is everything that's within what I want to eat. I don't have
Mm.
anything in my house that I don't want to eat because why would I tempt myself, bro? Do you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like, why would I not eat it, bro? Like, tomorrow's another day to burn those calories. I'll just eat it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I'd
Yeah.
rather it's just not in the house.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And that's just all it is. So like it's one of them things where, yeah, bro, listen, that I like a lot of foods, but my body doesn't like a lot of foods. Like, and to be
It's a
honest,
shame that.
a lot of people like loads of foods, yeah, but they don't realize that they don't feel good eating those foods because
You know,
they don't know what feeling good feels like. Do you know
yeah,
what
I
I'm saying?
just realized recently that I get backache from a certain type of rice.
Well, exactly. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Brother, like
recently
loads of
learned that.
people, there's certain people that drink coffee, yeah, and coffee just makes their joints sore and stuff like that. But the thing is, if you don't eliminate things from your diet, yeah, you don't know what your body likes and doesn't like. So
Mm,
when I took everything out of my diet and I was only eating beef and lamb, then when I started to add back in things like eggs and then added in fruit and different things like that, I started to see how my body started to feel, adding in rice, adding in all these other things. And I noticed a lot of the aches and stuff like that that I was getting, a lot
They're
of it's
gone.
a lot of it's inflammation from the sugar, from the carbs in your body, like, and from also there's a lot of things in plant foods that your body doesn't really like. Do you know what I'm saying? So because you can't digest a lot of stuff, man, and it
Yeah,
starts
my best
messing with your
feeling, my
stomach.
best period was when I was on a steak diet. That was the best time of my life. I had the
Yeah, well,
best.
exactly.
Yeah, I had the best time of my life in
But
terms of
that's
food.
why I do it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like that's not the only thing I eat, but
Mm,
it's about 90% of my diet.
mm,
90% of my diet is beef, lamb, eggs. That's it. That's
mm.
90% of it. And then I have my dates to break my fast. Obviously, after Ramadan, I won't eat the dates no more, but I might every now and then, like maybe 2, 3 times a week, maybe I'll add some blueberries in or something like that. If I fancy like some fruit. But most of the time, bro, it's not like I'm gonna eat like this every single day to the day I die. The majority of my diet is that. But then if I decide I want to have a chocolate, I'll have it. Like, do you
Imagine
know what I'm
dying,
saying?
yeah, and whilst on a diet.
What's that?
Imagine dying on a diet.
Yeah, but what does that even mean? If you die, you die, innit?
Yeah, man. If I'm gonna die, let me enjoy some fried chicken. Let me get a Jaffa cake in. Let me get some
Hey,
cake in.
bro, I ain't
And
had Jaffa cakes in ages, and bro, Jaffa cakes were one of my favorite things, bro.
yeah, same.
My mom used to buy me the long Jaffa cake things for Christmas. They were
Yeah,
like the foot long Jaffa cake things or something like that, bro. That was my favorite shit. I haven't had a Jaffa cake in about 5 years, bro.
yeah. I
You
love
know the
Jaffa cake,
man,
milkshake, Jaffa cake. I love
yeah,
Jaffa
bro.
cake.
But this is what I'm trying to say, bro. So it's not like I don't eat these things, fast. But the thing is, yeah, the majority of my diet is fatty red meats, eggs, water, salt.
Mm,
Do you know what I'm saying? But I do eat other things, just not. But I make sure that the majority of my diet is the right foods. And then
mm.
if every now and then I want to have a chocolate, I'll do that. Do you know what I'm saying? And I fast even outside of Ramadan. I do intermittent fasting anyway. So I will fast for the
Yeah.
day. I'm fasting helps man's blood sugar, all of these other things, and I enjoy my food. Do you know what I'm saying? And fats are good for hormones. The proteins are good for everything else.
Mm.
And that's just what it is. But if I do want to have a chocolate, I will have a chocolate, but I'll make sure that I have a chocolate on the day that I've been in the boxing gym for 2.5 hours, and I'll have the chocolate on that day.
Yeah. Bro,
Do you know?
like look at Michael Phelps. He's consuming 1,200 calories a day.
Well, exactly. But just you have to eat these foods at the right time. The problem is with people, yeah, what they do is, yeah, they'll exercise and that, but then on their rest day, when they're burning less calories, they go cinema, sit down, clap a whole box of popcorn, yeah, and then a large fucking fizzy drink and all these other things on a day where they've done nothing, bro.
Mm,
This is the problem. Do you know what I'm saying? On a day that I've trained really, really hard, I'll still eat the same way. But if I want to have a bar of chocolate, I'll have a bar of chocolate, bro.
mhm.
Do you know what I'm saying? I don't deprive myself of foods for no reason, bro. I just know that they're not that flipping. It's not that important, bro. Like I don't eat for pleasure, bro. Like I eat to for
No. For
health, bro.
me,
I eat for health, bro. Like, bro,
yeah, I get
I'm
that.
not
Which
even
is great.
halfway through my
Listen,
life, yeah, inshallah, bro. So why am I putting foolishness in my body, yeah,
no, I
and
I
doing
agree,
dumb shit?
but eating and food is like sex.
It's not though.
It is.
It's not though.
It is. It is.
It's not though.
It is. For me, it
It's
is.
yeah, but it shouldn't be, bro.
It should.
It shouldn't be. Do
It
you know what
should.
I'm saying? Because
You get joy.
once you tie emotions to food, yeah, you've already lost.
Nope.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because imagine, yeah, if you had a dog, yeah, if you kept feeding your dog the same dog food every single day, your dog's not gonna complain and say, "Oh, you know
I'm
what?
not
I
a
don't
dog.
like this." He's like, "Yo, I don't like this no more, bro. Like, you ain't got no what? You ain't got no
I
seafood
disagree.
or nothing, like, bro. Man, just eating this beef every day, fam. Like, you ain't got no chicken
Do
or
you
nothing,
know the
bro.
feeling when you?
The
Yeah,
dog's just gonna eat the food, bro, because,
no,
bro,
Unc,
man
no,
need
Unc.
to understand that food is fuel to just go and get on with your day. Food is not supposed. You're not supposed to be emotionally attached to food, bro.
Disagree.
No, but it's a fact though.
Nope. I
It's a
disagree.
fact though.
Wholeheartedly, totally
Hey,
disagree.
Faz, you see when our ancestors, yeah, were outside, yeah, and they hadn't eaten for 3 days, yeah, and they saw an animal, they weren't looking at the antelope saying, you know what, it's not an elephant, man's gonna let that go. Brother, man need to eat. I ain't eating for 3 days, man's gonna box this thing's head off and we're eating antelope today. You know, them was like, man can't be sitting there talking about man need variety. No, bro. What's that noise in the bushes? Whatever runs out these bushes, I'm licking their head off. I need to eat. Bro, what's man talking about? Do you get it?
But you
Like,
know
man
the
need to
feeling.
eat.
Yeah, but you cannot replicate the feeling when the steak is perfectly cooked and you're starving and you put it in your mouth and it melts. You cannot replicate that feeling. That is
Yes, and
that
you
is
know why
just
you
like
can't. You know how
pleasure
you
in the
can. You know
bedroom.
how you can replicate that feeling, Faz. Fasting, bro. Because when you're hungry, everything tastes amazing. The problem is
I think
people
you're
eat when they're
misunderstood
not
me.
hungry. I'm not misunderstanding anything.
Yes,
If
you
you want
have.
every single day I eat, Faz, it tastes amazing. You know why? Because I fast for 16 hours minimum on a normal day. So by the time I eat, I'm so hungry, it tastes like heaven every time, bro. If your food don't taste good, you're not hungry enough. I swear down. If I
Yeah.
starved you for 3
Yeah, yeah,
days,
yeah.
Faz,
I know.
and I gave you a
I know.
flipping a corned beef sandwich, yeah, that corned beef sandwich would taste like whatever the
Listen,
hell you thought it was.
you don't have to tell me. I studied dog behavior, so I know the best time to train a dog is when it's hungry. Yeah,
There you
I know.
go.
I know. I know. You know. I know all of these things. I study animal behavior, so I get all of that. But you see the sensation of when you're thirsty and you drink that
Right.
quenching the thirst.
And you know that sensation when you really want to piss, then you finally get to the toilet, yeah?
Yeah, it's just
You know
like
what that
busting
is?
a nut. It's the
Because
same.
you've been holding it, bro. So, and it's
Yeah,
the same with your appetite. If you hold it and you don't eat as soon as you're hungry and you
yeah,
hold
but
it,
it's just
Faz,
like
when you
as
finally
they
get
say,
to
when
the
you're blue
meal,
balled
it's gonna
and you've
taste
not,
amazing.
when you're blue balled and you need to, and you bust a
Well,
nut.
there you go. So
Same.
all these things have one thing in common. You abstain, and
Yeah,
then when you get it, it feels amazing. So do
yeah,
that with food,
yeah.
and then you can eat
That's
the
why I
same
said
food every day.
food is the same as sex. When you abstain and then you have it, it feels like wow. And then you like
Yeah,
what? Okay,
but you
no, no,
don't
no,
need
no, no, no. Hold
variety
on,
to
hold
feel
on.
that though.
What's the two things that is the exact same as sex and food? You want to sleep after both of them. There you go.
No,
After good
because
food and
when
good
you
sex,
don't eat
you
loads of
want to sleep.
carbs, you don't want to sleep after you eat, bro. I can eat a whole kilogram, yeah, of steak, yeah, and not feel tired after. I did it the other day. I literally, yeah, on my life, yeah, I ate like a kilogram of steak, and then literally, after like 10 minutes, I was like, right, like man's gonna do some press ups because I need to go sleep, bro. Man just banged out like sets of press ups, done 100 press ups, yeah. Literally just after I ate, like 10 minutes, bro. I'm no bloating, no nothing. If I ate rice and I was eating that, I would have been sitting down and had itis, bro. When I eat the way I eat, I don't get tired after eating. And that's what I'm saying. You're not supposed to get tired after eating, Faz. It's because your insulin spiked. That's why you're tired.
Inject me with gluten, insulin, and all of this shit because we are gonna die someday. I'm going to the gym. Yeah, I lost a shit ton of weight. Let me enjoy it. Let me
Hey,
enjoy.
listen, we all
And I
gonna
think
die. We all are gonna die one day, guys. But I'll leave you with this, yeah. The fat guys always die first. That's
how
right,
come my cousins in Bangladesh are
brother.
average lifespan of 80,
The
90 years old?
fatter you are, yeah, the more you shorten your life.
So
That's
why
it.
is Abu Bakr in Bangladesh
Do you know what I'm saying?
eating food made by toes and feet and sweat, living at till 85 G?
Bro, the fat guys die first, bro.
So the man them in Bangladesh, the man them in Africa, them man are hoovering cholesterol and they're
Yeah,
alive.
that's good for them. But bro, one day, yeah, them man are gonna be sitting on the toilet, yeah, and they won't get up off it. That's what's
No,
gonna
I'm telling
happen.
you, there's about 20 Francis Ngannou eating egusi soup and okra and
Mm.
a whole heap of palm oil, and they can knock out anybody, and they can carry a car, bruv.
But listen, them man ain't knocking out no one, bro. Listen, I'll be honest, respectfully, man ain't never seen no world champion boxers. You get me from your country, bro.
Nah, Bangladesh, we don't really do boxing, innit? We do
Yeah, bro,
farming.
but you said you was talking about knocking out. They're not knocking out no one, bro. Like, let's be honest.
We're doing
You know what I
farming,
mean?
farming. We're farmers.
Well, there you go with it. So
We're farmers. We make rice, and I'm a
I
hybrid.
hear it.
I'm different.
I hear it, Faz. One thing I say, my brother, like, listen, the fat people die first. This is how life was like, and just not just the fat people. The bigger you are in general in life, in terms of mass, the earlier you die. Do you know what I'm saying? Because in life, in general, being smaller, it's less pressure on your body, less pressure on everything. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is why you have to control your mass as you get older. That's why when you see old people that live really young, really long, they're always really like lean and quite frail looking. When you see these fat like old people, they die quick. Heart attack just take them. Boom. You know them ones there. You know when you're in the yard and you say, "Yo, you see Miss Shirley? Yeah, boy. Heart attack took her, blood. One day just gone, bro. She just got take away, bruv. Boom, gone. This is what
Oh my
happens.
days.
You know that one just gone. No warning, you know. Boom, gone,
True,
bro.
it's true,
Oh, what happened to so and so? Yeah. Heart attack took her, blood. Diabetes took her, just took her, blood. You know what I mean? No warning, blood. Just get taken away, fam. That's what the weight does, bro. So man have to control that. You get me? Man have to control that, man.
Yeah, everything in you can't have sex every day, just like you can't eat every day. You need to have everything in moderation.
I hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? You lot, big up everyone. We hit the lights target. We're gonna redirect to the next show. Make sure you subscribe to Faz. Look out for Cooking with Faz.
Yeah, we're live late at 8:30.
Say less. All right, cool. Then I'll redirect to your stream after my next one. Then.
Love.
All right, big up everyone. I'll see you guys.